Welcome to the series on Azure Migrate, your free migration and modernization platform which helps you move workloads in a consistent and secure manner to Azure. In this video, we will show you how to assess your web applications such as .NET and Java for readiness to migrate to Azure. The updated web app on Azure Assessment performs readiness checks against both Azure App Service and Azure Kubernetes Service. By thoroughly analyzing the assessments across these target services and taking into account both migration readiness and associated costs, the assessment provides informed recommendations for the optimal migration path for your web applications. The assessment also provides details about any blocker or warning that you have to resolve, along with recommendations to fix them. Finally, it provides you cost estimates of running your web apps on the preferred Azure target service, along with guidance on migration tooling. Before assessing and effectively planning the migration of a web application, it is essential to ensure that the discovery phase is successfully completed. To achieve successful discovery, confirm that the software inventory has been conducted on all servers within your infrastructure. Additionally, review the Action Center for any issues impacting discovery features and follow the recommended actions to resolve these discovery issues. Once the discovery is successful, you can navigate to WebApp Blades to initiate the WebApp Assessment. To create the WebApp Assessment, there are multiple start points. You can go to the Assessment Creation Wizard from Overview, or in the All Inventory blade, you can filter the web apps, select them, and click on Create Assessment. Or you can go to the new Web App Specific view in Inventory. As you can see, we discover both ASP.NET and Java Tomcat web apps. Let's start with Web Application Assessment from this page. Select the web applications that you want to assess. Click on the Create Assessment button. Provide a friendly name for assessment. You can see that the pre-selected web apps are already added. Next, you can customize the assessment setting to suit your requirements. The target location determines the Azure region for assessment. The default environment enables you to assess your production and dev test workloads separately. By default, the assessment is created using pay-as-you-go rates. If you have negotiated an enterprise agreement with Microsoft, select Enterprise Agreement. In the advanced setting, you can select the target against which you want to assess your web application. With the new experience, the single assessment is assessing your web application against all the modernization targets for your web application. Let's check the configuration by clicking on Edit Defaults. You can configure the target-specific settings. If you change any settings here, click the Save button. After specifying all the details, you can click on Review and Create Assessment. If all looks good, you can click on Create. The assessment is ready for review within a few minutes. Let's look at a pre-created assessment. From the Assessment blade, you can search for the assessment by simply typing the name of the assessment that you created, or to filter the assessments by type. For web apps, the type of the assessment will be Web App on Azure. You can see that there are 32 servers, 60 web apps, and 32 web servers which are assessed. As mentioned earlier, the Web Application Assessment will assess your web application with all supported Azure target services. The assessment provides a recommended path based on the readiness and cost across all possible paths. As you can see, out of 60 web apps, 57 are ready and 3 are not ready, and the estimated monthly cost is around $1,180. Let's look at the recommended migration path details by clicking on View Details option. The recommended migration path suggests 26 web apps to be migrated to App Service Code and 31 web apps to AKS. Let's look at the Web Apps to App Service Code recommendation. In the App Service Code report, we see that all 26 web apps are ready for migrating to App Service Code. The recommended SKU size is Premium V3 with estimated cost of $311 per month. The 26 apps are spread across 2 app service plans. By expanding the service plan, you can look at the respective web app level details. If you wish to look at target-specific assessment, you can switch to the respective target tab and look at the similar details. For example, let's check the App Service Containers tab. We see out of 60 apps, 26 are ready, 29 are ready with conditions, and 5 are not ready. By clicking on the readiness status, you can see the migration issues that are marking the app as not ready. Here is another app which is marked as ready with condition. You can click on the app to see the details of the app-specific readiness for all targets. By coming back to Overview page again, you can review the other target service-specific assessment report. Additionally, from the Overview page, you can export the assessment report for offline consumption. In this video, we discussed the creation of a web app in Azure Assessment and its various options, reviewing the assessment report, and understanding the recommended migration path and the estimated cost for running your web apps on Azure. The next step in the migration journey is execute. Once the discovery and assessment are complete, to migrate your web server to Azure VM, you can leverage Azure Migrate's native lift and shift capability. To modernize your ASP.NET or Java Tomcat web apps to App Service code, you can use the App Service Migration Assistant tool. And to migrate your web apps to App Service containers or Azure Kubernetes Service, you can use the App Containerization tool. Thank you for watching this video.